Hi, my name is Alex Bruin, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the National Museum of the Marine Corps. The National Museum of the Marine Corps is a 120,000 square foot facility located in Quantico, Virginia, just off Interstate 95 in Prince William County. The museum is 2 stories total, with 1.5 stories above grade. The National Museum of the Marine Corps was designed to show U.S. history through the eyes of our Marines, as well as to put visitors in the shoes of a U.S. Marine over the last 200 years. The facility is owned by the Marine Corps Heritage Foundation. In 2001, a legislation was passed that allowed the Heritage Foundation to partner with the Marine Corps for the purpose of developing a Marine Corps Heritage Center. The museum is the cornerstone and first building of the campus-style Heritage Center to come. Planning for the museum began in 1997. The National Museum of the Marine Corps was presented as a construction manager's delivery method. The architect for the museum was chosen using a national competitive bidding process. Many different architects submitted design ideas for the museum, and one was chosen. Fentress Bradburn Associates won the architectural contract after approval by Commandant General Jim Jones. Their design portrayed the raising of the flag over Iwo Jima in the museum's exterior architecture. The general contractor for the museum was Centex Construction, and the construction manager, who was responsible for maintaining the owner's interests throughout the project, was Jacobs Engineering Group, Incorporated. The engineering firms that worked on the construction of the museum include Weidlinger Associates Incorporated, who were responsible for the structural components, and Hankins and Anderson, who were responsible for the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing components of the building. The National Museum of the Marine Corps was funded as a public-private venture. The design and fabrications for exhibits was funded by funds allocated by the United States Marine Corps over the course of about 10 years, totaling about $30 million. The Marine Corps Heritage Foundation raised funding and donations for the vertical construction aspect of the museum, totaling about $60 million. The initial construction cost bid was $42 million, with addendums that could be added due to the availability of more funding. One notable donor to the museum was Alfred Lerner's estate, which provided a $10 million donation to the construction of the museum. Construction of the museum began on April 12, 2004, and was completed 2 years later on April 12, 2006. The construction process went smoothly with no major delays or problems. The museum sits on a system of spread footings and a signature shear key footing for the cast-in-place wall. The museum consists of a 150-foot wide circular gallery space atop 45-foot cast-in-place concrete walls and columns. The exterior shell of the building is mainly concrete with structural steel panel systems. The entrance and storefront of the museum is composed mainly of laminated glass for aesthetic appeal. Some features of the design that go along with sustainability include the large skylight roof and also an area of green roofing on the structure. Since the completion of the initial structure in 2006, there has been a proposal for an addition that has been coined the final phase of the museum. This final phase is an additional 117,000 square feet and is set to begin opening later this year. Everything is currently ahead or on schedule for the final phase of the museum. The final phase is meant to bring to life the more recent times of the Marine Corps by incorporating exhibits such as an FA-18A Hornet, M60A1 tank, and various other aircraft and vehicle exhibits. The final phase will also include a movie theater, children's gallery, and combat art gallery, all set to open in 2017. In 2020, the Hall of Valor and Marine Corps Sports Gallery and Hall of Fame are set to open. And in 2021, the Changing Wars Gallery and Changing Exhibits Gallery are set to open.